It's only me. I'm not controversial. I'm controversial. And McDonald's have got a brand new menu out, and I noticed something on there. The Big Arch. I can't wait to see this one and try this. Come on, let's go and see. So, ordered on the app, and it came to our table in around 10 minutes. So, yeah, you can't class this as fast food, can you? 10 minutes. That's 5 minutes too long, and that's being generous. So here we are. These are the new items on the summer McDonald's menu. There you see the Big Arch, the McCrispy, the cheesy crispy McCrispy, the Toffee crisp McFlurry, the Toffee apple pie. Having a swig of full sugar Coke. Lovely. So, I bet you think I'm going to eat all that, don't you? Well, let's find out if I do. There's a look at the Big Arch. As you can see, 2 big pates in there. Lots of shredded lettuce. Just open it up. You see a bit of sauce on top. It's not a great crafted burger, but this is McDonald's. So have a look at the cheesy McCrispy. I had one of these, remember, at Christmas, which I reviewed, and there was hardly any cheese in it, and it was very plain Jane. So there we go. The bacon for McDonald's standards is a lot better than normal. It looks really limp and anemic as a rule. There is definitely cheese in that one, and I like the round lettuce leaves. I think they are much suited and don't go everywhere like the shredded iceberg lettuce in the other burgers they do. So there's a halloumi stick. I've broke it in half. You see the halloumi cheese in the middle. They're a bit greasy on the outside, quite greasy, and yeah, they're quite plain Jane. Had a closer look at them, and you see a bit of shine there. You see the grease. They're very greasy. I'm going to try the dip. They're very plain. It comes with a sweet chili dip. So there it is. Have a close look at that, and dip in. So I'm going to really smother that because it really was plain. I thought, wow, needs a bit more, and that has flavoured them. That combination does work, but I guess halloumi and spicy chili dip, I guess that is a sort of love and hate thing. You'll either like it or you hate it. Yeah, that's fair. It's not too bad with the dip, but on their own, I wouldn't bother. So, just have some fries. Fries are standard McDonald's fries. Go cold quick. They're not anything to... Probably the worst fries on the market. There's my Coke. Nice and ice on it. It's a very hot day. So the cheesy McCrispy. That's a lot better, isn't it? As you can see, I'm going to have a good bite into that. Nice sesame seed bun. So you can see it's got the sauce in there, and that lettuce holds in much better. Just gonna be careful, because with that sauce does make the burger slip out a little bit. 100% chicken breast in that. Okay, and that's 676 calories. 61 grams of carbs in that. Remember, everyone goes on about calories and that, but it's your carb intake you have to worry about more than anything. I think I'm having a good fair share of carbs today. Now that's a big improvement from the one I had at Christmas. They have remembered cheese, sauce, it's less dry, but the chicken breast isn't inspiring. But this is McDonald's. They're mainly for beef burgers. If you want a good chicken burger, fast food, you're going to go to KFC every time. So there we are. There's the Big Arch. Big Arch they call it, or Big Bun, Big Bap, whatever you want to call it. It says sesame seed bap, as you can see. You've got 200% beef pates, they're saying there. And there it is. So supposed to be some cheese. Yeah, there's a bit of cheese in there. Lots of shredded lettuce, you can see. You got your gherkins. You got your onion and your sauce. I'll try and dissect it. Have you look underneath, you can see all the crispy onion underneath. Slithered onions, they call them. So this has got 1,057 calories. And it is 54 grams of carbs. So there you go. Plenty in there. That'll do my belly the world of good. Try and keep in shape. Keep eating that. My shape will be the shape of a sack of spuds, I think. Hey ho. Let's get that down me. Now, I've been taken back here. I really heard about this, the big beef pates, the cheese. I thought I'm really going to enjoy this, but it is very vinegary. The gherkins and the sauce are really vinegary, and they're killing that taste of beef. And would I buy another? Probably not. I prefer a big tasty to this, or your double quarter pounder with cheese, definitely. So I'm really disappointed. It's a lot of money for a burger when you can get the other two slightly cheaper. I bought the meal, £10.79. That come with the Coke and fries. So yeah, it's better value than just the burger. Yeah, undecided. It's got a bit of a thumbs down. I'm really disappointed. But you know, McDonald's dress things up in these pictures. They dress their advertising. They come to fool us, but in reality, some things aren't just as good as they look. So I'm just going to digest that, try and get through it. Don't get me wrong, it's they're two good patties in there, and it's quite a filling burger, but it's just not doing my taste buds the world of good. Not enjoying. As you can see, all the bits of lettuce come out, the shredded lettuce and that. I think they'd be better off, like I say, with some lettuce leaves in there or something that hold in, because all you're doing is dropping it. I'm lucky I'm in the establishment, but imagine being in your car and it's getting on your lap and everywhere. And it is quite a messy burger to eat. So, but you might have had one. Leave your comments. I'm always like the comments and other people's opinions, because it is all about opinions. I do these at Joe Public reviewing something. I'm no expert. So there we are. The standard apple pie. This is a toffee apple pie. I'm not too keen on these. I find them a bit sweet sickly, these pies. That one's not too bad, but Do you know what I'm going to end up doing? If you've seen my reviews before, you might already guessed, but there's a little clue down there. I have a nice toffee crisp McFlurry, and these apple pies on their own, they're okay, but if you really want to make them work, you've got to, you know what you got to do? You've got to have a good dunk of that in your McFlurry, and I certainly will. I'm just giving it a second try, but no, I can't resist it. Here we go. Yum yum. Now with the McFlurry ice cream on that, hey up, makes it 100% better. And he's in there. He's having a second scoop. Just can't help himself, can he? You know, an old man with an old cap, but he's a big boy with a toy, and he really, you can't take the kid out of him. And that's a lot better, but on their own, they're pretty ordinary. This is the Toffee Crisp McFlurry. Just got a bit of my pie in there, it's dropped off. That's alright. But yeah, this your McFlurry, it's got little bits of toffee crisp in. It's alright, crunchy. Not my favourite McFlurry they've done, but a McFlurry is what it is. It's whippy ice cream with a bit of toffee put in and some chocolate. So there we go. That is a closer look at the McFlurry. And obviously with a closer look at the apple pie before I got it out. But there we go. I'm all done. I will give you my star rating outside. See you in a moment. Right, I'm outside now. That's the new menu. Got a big selection there for you to try. I tried the Halloumi fries. They're plain Jane on their own, but I tried the chili sauce with them, the sweet chili sauce. That sort of livened them up. They were pleasant with that, but they were quite greasy. Then I moved on to the cheesy McCrispy, and yeah, it was better than the one I had at Christmas. This one had some cheese in it at least, and was a bit more tasty, very cheesy, and yeah, it was okay. The chicken was uninspiring, but the cheese did make it half decent. And after that I moved on to the one big star of the menu, TheBigArch. So $8.99, that's just for the burger, but for a couple of pound more I went for the meal. It's better value, and yeah, for McDonald's standards it is a good sized burger. You got two nice big patties in there, but loads of that shredded lettuce. They seem to put the shredded lettuce in there. Now the cheesy McCrispy had a nice lettuce leaf that held in it, although it was a bit slippy. At least the lettuce stayed in it. This lettuce, it just rained everywhere, and half of it ended up in the box, as you could see. Just a bit more imagination, McDonald's, into the filling on that burger, and it was the gherkins and everything. Was very, very vinegary. I know there was some sort of vinaigrette in there, and it killed the taste of the beef patties. So the cheese, there's only a little bit of cheese. I don't know. The sauces didn't come through. It was very saturated with this vinegary taste, and I just didn't. I would rather a big and tasty, or the double quarter pound of cheese than that. Personally, I think it's a better burger. It's cheaper and it's more tasty. That was, you couldn't really taste the patties much. It was just set with vinegar. Very, very unmanageable. So I'm going to wrap this up now. toffee apple pie. It's like them apple pies. They're much the same, and they're better if you dip them in my McFlurry. I had the toffee crisp McFlurry. That was okay, but what am I going to do? I'm looking at the whole menu, and the star on the menu is the BigArch. This is what they're raving about, and on that, it's only going to get a 3-star rating. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and always say bye for now. Stay safe.